Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Now they send their back in motion right. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Nick Cross has it. Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, that is such a bummer because as a quarterback, gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Now, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it down to a single point. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They give it to Spiller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
This is reeled in by Pittman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. On that run, they stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Track 60.
From the gun, they go with Spiller. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10.
Set.
Give now to the running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
19 line.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colt as they get somebody out there to tend to him. They motion the tight end over.
Go.
2nd and 1. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one, an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. On first down, it's Richardson. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it's going to be second down.
Let's go now.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Offense to the line for second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this one's tipped and intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Slot man motioned over. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Pittman's got it. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. 1st down throw here from Richardson. His running back hauls it in deep right. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now it's Spiller. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This from 28 yards away.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Come on. Set.
Throwing it to start this drive. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Here's 2nd and 11. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to the air here. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
65 yards.
Richardson back to throw. Finding Vaughn. On the move, past the 40. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
A give right side to Vaughn. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. And my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Looked like the snap was good. No issues with the hold. But sometimes that plant foot, it just slides on you a little. And these kickers, man, they are so finicky. One little breakdown in mechanics, and the kick winds up off target.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Complete out to the right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. This give is to Spiller. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Set.
2nd and 10 now. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So now here's 3rd and 5. They're throwing it. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to take over after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
Ready up.
2nd and 3 now.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set up.
Goal to go, they're passing. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18, go! Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Go 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
He'll throw it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying the right side with Vaughn. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Throwing now, Richardson. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Tight end motioning right. It's Vaughn again. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action with Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Scores! Touchdown, Indy! The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. 70, Timberwolves. Go.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Finds his man over the middle. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check out.
Right up the gut. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Only 1 quarter.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. This finds. What a hit! And the ball's loose. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Set.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Hut.
Back to throw. Has it down close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
Let's go. Ready.
Keeping it on the ground. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one. Brought in inside the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
From the 32. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
60 Eagles, Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Cowboy 80. Hut.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Hustle, hustle.
Offense up to the line fast.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they pick him off again. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
The big play at some 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throw. Big gain downfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. They give it to Spiller. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Trying to find Trey McBride. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Set up. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now to throw. Complete. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Disaster averted. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over 1st and goal. They give to Spiller from the gun. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give them just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, it's Spiller. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Colts are winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.